What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, naturally, as soon as I start filming, Amazon starts backing up. Today, we are in my garage and we're gonna go over everything that's wrong with the 7.3 Excursion. Alright, so now that Amazon's gone, we can get down to it. So spoiler alert, there's nothing majorly wrong with the truck. It's a ton of little things, little convenience things. So let's go ahead and move on over to the truck so we can see what's going on. So, first and foremost, it is no secret that the paint on this thing is absolutely atrocious. The clear coat is just peeling straight off this cowl induction hood. It's got a ton of chips and scratches on it. Besides that, you can see up on the roof, the paint is just peeling right off the roof. On the insides of the doors. Oh, this door actually looks pretty good. Hang on. You can see it's peeling off in here, it's just flaking right off. So, for that, what I'm going to do is thinking about going to support our local Mako and seeing how much they're going to charge me to go ahead and paint this thing. I was doing some research online. I think it's going to be somewhere between right around $1,000 and $1,600, being that it is a gigantic vehicle. Additionally, I'm thinking about changing it up as far as the color goes. The white is good. It's a little played out though. I'm thinking about going for like a slate color. Ultimately, we have a lot of plans for this thing. So yeah, we're going to go down to Mako eventually, see if we can get a quote from them, see how much they're going to charge me to paint the thing. Hopefully the tax refund will cover that. Next up, as far as things that are broken, this isn't so much broken as it is just an inconvenience. White, got to paint that. The carnage from off-roading, gotta paint that black, hit it up with black. I gotta honestly undercoat the whole thing black, give it a nice shiny paint job. This window here is the next thing that's broken. It goes slow. It vibrates a little, so the regulator's probably on its way out, but it's not quite broken enough yet to do anything. Alrighty, the next thing on the list that is broken is going to be these power outlets. These two do not work. I am certain that it is a fuse, so that's going to be a nice easy fix. Next up, some of the door locks, when I hit lock and unlock, this one behind me, this rear door, sometimes is a little slow. So again, same thing with this window. We're going to see how it plays out. I mean, see how it kind of vibrates going up. We're gonna let it run for a little while and see if it gets worse, more or less. Next thing that's sort of broken is the steering wheel. This is definitely self-inflicted by me. It is out of alignment, so I'm going to show you guys how to do a string alignment and then straighten the steering wheel on this. DIY at home. Next up, broken. Seat heater's broken. These are notorious for frying. They actually melt wires in the seat. So all you have to do is pull the seat cover off, solder the wires back together with a thicker gauge wire, then you're good to go. So they actually get so hot that they melt themselves. A little bit of a design flaw there. Moving on to this part. A lot of these light bulbs, like the one on my side is out, one of the third row lights is out. Those just, you know, an easy bulb replacement. Again, nothing big and mechanical is broken on this thing. Both mirrors work as they should, power mirrors. I'm thinking about upgrading them though to a newer style. This really isn't broken, but something I want to do is tuck these away. This one is a trickle charger, this one's the block heater. I'd like to tie them up in there so they're not so ugly dangling. I'm not sold on the bumper either. Obviously it's not broken, but thinking about swapping it for a stock 2005 or 2006 bumper. The lights on the running boards don't illuminate. However, I don't think I'm going to fix those, as I plan on removing them anyway and making it, changing it to something a little bit beefier. Next up, these lights were absolutely knocked right out by Jess, so we are going to go ahead and replace those. I got the replacement part from O'Reilly's. I'll show you guys what that entails. And while we were towing Jess's car, we noticed that the running lights weren't working. I wasn't sure if it was because of the trailer being broken or my wiring harness being broken. So we're going to take a multimeter, test that out, see if it's me or if it was just a broken trailer. Believe it or not, the parking sensors do work extraordinarily enough. Same thing with the rear windshield wipers, they work. As you can see, some more peeling of the paint here, the clear coat's coming right off. Thinking about taking that off, sanding it, and painting it myself. Try my hand at painting. I'm going to consider this broken. This needs to be removed. Absolutely needs to be removed. It's cringy. Oh my goodness. Same thing with the chrome door handles. That's considered broken to me. Besides that, these light bars work. The light bars and the pods work absolutely amazing. This headlight's got to be changed. Again, not broken, but they look awful. Besides that, we're going to be doing a nice roof rack, something really low profile. They're kind of pricey though, so I'm going to save up some money for that. And then from the last video, if you watched it, you'll know that my limited slip rear differential is not working at the moment. So we're going to pull that apart, service it, and see if we can get that working again. Another thing that we're going to work on is the buttons, the keypad on the outside of the door. We have to reset the code so I can set my own code and lock and unlock the car using the keypad on the driver's side door. So that's not broken, it just has to be reset there. Everything else in here, honestly, it's really good. As you can see, it's just a few little things. I get the feeling the limited slip diff has to just be cleaned out. So I'm going to service both front and rear differentials. The transmission has been changed in this. The heavy duty, it's been upgraded with a heavy duty torque converter, input and output shafts. So it's actually capable of handling some pretty good power. Of course, the motor is stock right now. Stock for now. We'll just start with the basics: intake, maybe an exhaust. It's pretty loud the way it is right now. And then tuner, of course. We'll eventually upgrade to injectors, and then maybe we'll put a nice big turbo on it. That's really far down the road though. As for wheels and tires, I think I have a set picked out. Some of you are gonna love it, some of you are gonna hate it. We'll see how it goes. They're pretty pricey, but we're gonna slap them on here. Right now, this truck has 35s. We're gonna up that to 37s on the stock. The lift that it came with, it's quoted, the guy said it was a 6-inch lift, but I think it's a 4. So we're gonna try and squeeze 37s. We have to break out the Sawzall, do a little trimming of the front fenders. I know the backs will clear, no problem. But yeah, so we're gonna start with that. Once we get back to the house, I hit up O'Reilly's. I'll show you what we got from there. And yeah, we'll get to work. Hey guys, it's me. So I forgot to film an outro for this video, naturally. Tune in next time. We're gonna go get to work on some of these repairs here, and I promise I now know where the microphone on the camera is, and I promise never to cover it with my finger ever again. So bear with me there. I promise it's gonna get better. Still a little new to the whole vlogging thing. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Besides my finger on the camera, on the microphone. Promise again, never gonna do that again. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming and seeing everything wrong with the Excursion. Let's